I have my topic. Remember, we're doing topics on this one.
Topic.
No, we're not doing topics because Lewis texted us that an hour before
Dan's
the
a
podcast.
psycho.
Very
It
strange.
was crazy that he was like maybe not an hour before the show. I was like, come up with a topic.
Last time I did that was storm chasing, and I caught shit for it for a goddamn
No,
storm
it was
chase.
great.
It was one of the best
dude.
topics ever.
Okay, all right, now I'm back in.
No, we all made fun of it, but
You
that
almost set
was
the bar
funny.
too high with storm chasing.
What's your topic, Joe? Off the
Well, it's a story that I think will spring into. I want to hear stories like this for you guys.
love it.
When you ever have a thing where you're trying to impress a girl, you're kind of on a date with a girl and it just goes fucking horribly
Yes,
wrong.
absolutely. I already know what date.
Because this is what happened. I forgot about this. And I was telling Sarah the story. When I was just 1 year out of high school, my girlfriend was in high school, hot. She was a senior,
Tweet.
and I would go to Boston all the time. With the commuter rail, so every day I'd go into Boston because I wanted to be a comic and I was a Boston guy. So I found these the ticket scalpers. I would buy tickets off ticket scalpers back then. But this is when the socks weren't really selling out. So I was like, brought my high school girlfriend. I was like, I know how to get tickets. I'm a streetwise kind of guy.
Here you go.
I know what I'm doing.
Here, Lady in the Tramp.
Just walk up to the ticket booth.
So I walked up to the guy and I go, "Hey man, we're looking for two." I'm like 18 years old.
Yeah.
You're talking about the guys outside at
Scalpers.
Fenway.
Yeah. I'm like, "Hey man, I need 2 tickets," and we each had like $30.
are all-
So I had like $60.
All those guys look like Whitey Bulger, by the way.
Yeah. They're all
Dude,
white
fucking
guys.
Tickets, dude. Tickets, dude.
All white guys in like tank tops,
Yeah.
crusty. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm looking." He goes, "All right, great. I got 2 box seats, 150 a piece." Up, and I go, "Oh no, we're just." I tried to use the language. I was like, "No, man, we're just trying to get in the ballpark. We don't need any of that stuff."
Yeah,
And he's like,
trying
"How
to
much?"
see the action.
He's like,
we
"How
don't
much-"
fucking say that.
He's like, "How much money you looking to spend?" And I was like, "I don't know, like $40. I got like $40." And he goes, "All right, let me see your money." And I was like, "All right."
Let me
And I just
see
handed
your-
him we had $60. I handed him my $60, and he's like, "Follow me." And right away, I'm like, "Oh, this is bad." And my girlfriend
gave up your leverage.
my girlfriend's like,
Go
"What are
right
you
through
doing?"
this door. You're outside.
Oh, that's weird. This is just an alley. Why would I walk down here?
Yeah, but the girl's gone.
Yeah, and then
So he's got my cash. We walk, and it's like a long way. And he's walking fast. He's like speed walk because he's got to go make money. And my girlfriend's like, "What are you doing? This is crazy." I'm like, "Don't worry, dude. I do this every day."
I know this guy.
He walks straight into the box office, goes up to the thing, and he's like looking back at us. Comes over, he goes, "Here you go. You guys are in the ballpark." He gives us 2 tickets. The face value is $14 each, and he just leaves with my $60.
Guy's
I
brilliant.
could have just walked out. It wasn't even sold out. I could have just
That
got
guy
him off
was
the thing.
brilliant. That guy was like, "Oh, I'll teach you a lesson right now. You're retarded."
But I had to play it off like, "Oh, these are nice." And
So-
she's like,
so-
"It says $18."
Did you
I'm like,
lie?
"Oh."
Did you lie and go like, "No, he gets a deal"?
I couldn't even.
I
like-
would have immediately pivoted and gone like, "He gets." I know him. That's Sully. He goes in there and he gets me fucking cheap tickets.
So then there's even more. So then we go to the game. We watch the game. I'm trying the whole time. I'm like, I'm a piece of shit. I'm a fucking idiot. I fucked up. We have no money left.
Oh.
So we sit there for 3 hours.
You
We
didn't
can't
get
buy
any
anything.
drinks?
No, we didn't buy anything. We had no money left. I gave her all my money.
I'm thirsty.
That's before, that's before the pitch clock.
Yeah.
Games were 5 hours
Oh my
long.
god, dude! Before the pitch clock, you could be there all night. It's like a cricket match. Yeah, Joe's gonna be fucking there. Hi, how you doing? You all right? Hey,
No, you keep on doing your thing. I'm trying to get the attention of the producers, but
what?
Yeah, but
Turn
you're
this
getting
off.
our
It's freezing.
attention. It's not even on.
it's freezing.
So
You
then
got to sit over there, dude.
We'll switch spots.
Yeah, you got to switch spots.
Yeah.
The
switch
next time
spots?
it goes back on, we'll switch.
Great.
So then it's kind of a drizzly day, and at the
She
end
had
of the
white
game,
stuff in the corner of her mouth.
She goes, I'm going to pass out, Joe. I can't
do the 7-inch
I
stretch.
can't. Honestly, I didn't know that Papelbon was on the fucking mounted.
Papelbon. This is like 99.
She goes, fucking Pedro's throwing nothing but gas. And it's fucking taking forever.
So then, at the end of the game, I'm like, all right, I know another thing. Let's go all the way down to field because the game's literally over now. Like people are filing out, but I'm like, let's go down to the grass, see the front row since we were in the 58th row. We walk all the way down there. We look at the thing. We don't even we don't have cameras. We're just looking. I'm like, look at that. You can see the field. We look up. She goes like, oh my God, I forgot my jacket. She had like a Mickey Mouse rain
no.
jacket. It's like 30 rows up. And I was like, oh shit, we'll go get it. And then a dude just came up the row, took it, rolled it up, and started walking away. And I just was like, and I didn't go like, hey, that's not fucking. I just watched.
Hey,
Like,
that guy
we
just
literally
What a fucking...
watched a man.
What a mush.
Thirsty.
Yeah, she goes,
What
oh
a...
no, I'm gonna die.
So one guy
Her story
took
is the
all of
time
our
I
money.
dated the most unluckiest man ever.
What happened before I met your father? I'll tell you. I went to fucking Fenway with a fucking queer that let me get my Mickey Mouse jacket fucking taken.
It's so funny you watch it and you go, oh look, he sees it. Oh.
I did nothing. I was like the guy in Saving Private Ryan, the
Yeah.
fucking homo
They're
typewriter
hiding.
guy. And so one man stole all of her money, another man took her jacket.
That's
we just
great.
had to like get on the subway
And then
home.
they ran a train on her after, where they were like,
Okay, fucking, you saw it happen. She's like, get him out.
that hurts.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you just go get the gun?
I don't know. I was young. I have bad
How
parents.
far up was it? Was it?
It was probably like 20 rows. It was far, but like not so far that I
Yeah.
could be like, hey, whoa, whoa.
Because in my mind, I thought he was upper deck. So you could have.
No. We were on the same level.
So you could have done something.
Yeah. I could have totally been like,
yeah, you could have. You should have done something
and
about
I
it.
had more time. Like there was a crowd. Like I could have caught up to him and been like, hey, that's her jacket.
And by the way, the guy that takes a Mickey Mouse jacket and walks off, that's Big Lewis energy. So he wants conflict.
Yeah. I think you're a pussy.
I was a pussy. This was fucking 2000.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
What a fun ruling. Ruling's in.
What?
You're a
Turns out
bitch.
you're a real pussy.
You're a huge puss.
Was she mad at you for not getting her coat?
Yeah, it was awkward. It was definitely. It wasn't mad, but she was like, "What is this?" And I was like, you left your jacket."
So we're coming in this
Dodo?
city. We're not even getting food. He goes, no.
It was bad. I just handed a guy money to go to.
Did you go to the
box office.
fountain at least and get a sip of water?
I think we did.
It's so funny.
We went to the whites
I'm gonna
only
cup.
fountain.
You take a sip. I cup. You sip.
Anyways, can anyone beat that?
Oh man, I want
Bad date? Is that the?
Yeah, just a date.
yeah,
where you-
just like you look like a fucking moron.
Yeah, I took a hot girl at University of Arizona out for dinner, and I had zero money, so I had to stretch it real thin. And she was really hot, and you could tell was expecting something cool. And I took her to Olive Garden,
Oh
and I remember when we pulled into
gee.
Olive Garden, she goes, "Olive Garden," like that.
no!
It's pretty great.
I fucking love Olive.
I love Olive
I'm in
Garden.
college age. That's what you did. You
I had
went
no
to
money.
Chili's,
Yeah, but
Olive
Arizona's a
Garden.
different school. Like Arizona's got kids that are driving like Range Rovers and shit. They have like their dad's credit card.
Yeah, but fucking Applebee's is like Del Frisco's when you're a kid.
I know, but to her it was like she was a hot girl, so she was like, "What is this?"
But
And
also, you don't realize though, then is that can be charming. You're like, I'm the guy from the other side of the tracks.
That's
I'm
what I
trying to make
thought.
it work.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Let me tell you right
charming
now,
about it.
she didn't agree because I remember what she ordered. I went okay and like changed my order, and you have to.
I'll
pivot.
just have the unlimited breadsticks.
Yeah, looks like it's a salad night for me. Don't stop it.
That's the great old Justin McKinney joke where you order from the price. He goes, I will have the additional topping.
But yeah, I remember she told me during dinner that I thanked the bus boy too much. And I
Why?
was like,
Why did you thank the bus?
because he took our plates.
So every time you took something, you thanked him.
Yeah.
I'd still do that.
Yeah, me
What
too.
a cunt that lady is.
Yeah, she was kind of a. But I remember being very embarrassed and knowing that I completely underwhelmed this woman. The drive home was completely silent, even to the point where have you heard this song? It's like putting in a CD. I go, it was pretty good, and it was just quiet. And
She
I
just sounds
never.
like a twat though. This
I agree with her though. You know, you thank the busboy every time he takes a cup.
It was embarrassing. I know it was embarrassing. The Olive Garden first hurt, and then when she was kind of like, she ordered like this, and I was like, damn, you wanted like sushi and shit. Fuck, I fucked
There's
up.
a great dish at Olive Garden that I used to love. It was like little bow tie pastas, whatever the sauce was with the chicken. Red, fucking, what do they call it? Sun-dried tomatoes.
Oh, come
Whatever that
on.
dish was.
Probably a nice light like Parmesan sauce.
Whatever that dish was fucking phenomenal.
Olive Garden fucking still slaps.
It's not bad. It's
that-
pasta. How do you fuck it up?
She could have got all this.
I like a nice buffet pasta.
It was a thing where I was trying to be an adult because it was like kind of like one of my first real dates,
Yeah, you got to figure out the tip.
and I got to figure all that stuff out. But also, it was embarrassing because I was like, oh, I thought she was gonna be like, oh, he took me out to dinner, and she was like, oh, it was like when it felt like a little kid showing you something, and when you see a parent's not impressed, where they go, cool, kind of like Bobby's story. We're like, oh, fucking neat.
That story got us a lot of heat.
Yeah,
We did a lot of stuff before the end.
yeah, you're right. We did interrupt her.
I just thought of another one.
Yeah, let it rip.
Go
ahead.
my worst date was when I was selling comedy club tickets. I met this girl who was a lawyer. Like I was like 21 and she was like maybe 28, 29. She was a lawyer,
That's a full grown woman.
but kind of hot.
Yeah.
Like, pretty hot. Like, and then I remember like we went to Rudy's,
Yeah.
Times Square.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course, the hot dogs.
40,
Hot
41st
dogs.
and 9th.
$6 pitchers of beer, free hot dogs. This
Dude,
is
you
the
go
date
get
that I took her to.
Joe and I used to go get blackout there
Yeah,
and eat
love
hot
that
dogs.
place.
That's a great idea.
Took
though,
her for
a
some
date.
fucking hot dogs. She's a lawyer. She's like dressing like a pantsuit.
Yeah, she really thinks you're right. This is her slumming it. Where she's
You
like,
can
I met
see-
this street urchin.
Yeah, but
You
then
can see what type of slut she is, how she eats the hot
She
dog.
goes, oh, next one. Can I get two at a time?
I fucked
No
her.
water?
I fucked her in the bathroom. I don't know if it was that bar or another bar.
Oh,
Fucked her in the bathroom.
First date?
Yeah.
This is a bad date?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you
How's
how it
this
ends.
bad?
I'll tell you how
Her
it ends.
husband showed up with a shotgun.
No,
Fucked her with a
so-
hot dog.
She had a hot dog.
So no, she was like, I never smoke weed. I'm a pothead. I'm like, no, I got to smoke a blunt on the corner. So just so you know, I'm gonna.
Dude, let me tell you right
And
now.
then I started pressuring her to smoke.
Old Lewis would smoke a bowl. I've smoked weed most of my life. I would watch Lewis smoke weed in a way that I go like, I don't. That's not good. He would just like pack a bowl and go like, and the
Dude,
whole bowl would
I
go
used
like
to not be able to do a subway ride. I would go between the cars and smoke weed because I couldn't get to the stop.
insane.
Yeah. So then this girl, she was like, I don't smoke weed. Like I haven't, like I did once when I was younger and it didn't end well.
Makes
And
me
I was
really violent.
I was like, come on, just fucking take a hit. You're
got
a
gang
you're an
raped?
adult. Doggy, she took a hit of weed. She literally on the street corner in Times Square. She passed out, literally completely.
Lewis picking her up, trying to make it look just not cool to everyone else.
Yes.
It's my sister.
It's
She's
sexual
asleep.
assault?
Dude, I'm literally kind of like shaking her and kind of dragging her. I'm like, what are you?
Lady, your tickets to Stand Up New York start in 45 minutes. You put it in.
No, dude, I literally left her. She might be dead.
No.
I know.
You
I
did not.
I
You didn't
swear
leave
on my
her.
son's life, I left her.
You
just
can't
left-
leave her.
As that woman in Times
Passed
Square.
out
What year?
on a
Pre-smartphone?
2005, maybe.
Yeah, way pre-smartphone.
That's
I
not
I
bad.
left her.
That's
passed out on
Giuliani.
steps.
Oh, was that Bloomberg?
Yeah, it was Julia.
Yeah.
Bloomberg was here.
Yeah, Bloomberg.
Bloomberg
That's, safe,
already.
that's safe Times Square.
Yeah, but that's wild.
Yeah.
An Elmo went by and touched her pussy. He was like,
It'd be funny if she's still
Elmo
in,
tickled her.
she's still in Times Square,
Yeah, she's
just
like,
panhandling.
Help me, mister. I'll fuck you in the bathroom. Lewis goes, where have I heard that before? Say that again. I said I'll fuck you in the bathroom for a hit of a blunt.
You got any hot dogs?
He pushes her face back. It is you.
I used to be a lawyer. Sure.
Lewis,
I used to deal with the law.
Lewis takes her home,
Peter?
brings her back to health.
Yeah, I'm going to go nurse her. I'm nursing sluts back to health.
Yeah, poor gal.
That's crazy. You just left her. Did you walk away and do this?
Well, I was like, what am I going to do? I'm going to drag her? Or what the fuck am I going to do with her?
Wake her up?
Yeah,
She
man,
wouldn't
check-
wake up.
Did you check for a pulse?
Yeah, she was alive.
Elevator feet.
I didn't. Actually, I didn't.
Did you sit her up? Like a, you know?
No, she literally laid
a
out.
note
It was
in
like
front of
three.
her?
It was like three steps, like a stoop, and she was laid out like
Oh,
it
you
was a
should
bed
have put her
on
out.
the 3 steps.
You should have put her out like Tawny Katane style. Like when she was crawling up the stairs.
It was like, so I left her on the steps with my semen in her pussy.
Yeah. Anyways, I got to go.
She literally might have my child right now.
That's so funny.
It's so funny.
Dad? 21-year-old.
Oh, what do you got, Joe?
The other embarrassing one was, you might know this story. My next girlfriend, who was from Denver, I didn't realize she came to Whitman, Massachusetts, where I lived with my family, and I was like, "You want to see the nicest house you've ever seen?" Now, Whitman's a very blue collar, some would say white trash town.
Middle to lower middle class?
Yeah, and I was like, "You want to see the nicest?" Because there's this family that bought below that.
Yeah.
They bought
Whitman?
this. There was a family, the Paytons. They had a house made. It was the biggest house I ever saw. I was like, "You got to see
I
this."
heard the chimney goes to the sky.
And I was like, "Wait till you see this house."
They're
So I
sitting in Whitman and they
drove
go,
her.
He's got a fucking driveway. You don't even got to park on the line.
I
You
drove
don't
her-
got to
and-
back out and back in if somebody's behind you,
You
dude.
fucking park wherever you want.
You can pull to the right and to the left.
Now, in my
You know,
defense,
some people got a third car.
Buddy, they got a wraparound porch.
I love a wraparound porch.
in my defense, it is a big house.
Okay.
It had like a wraparound porch, 2 levels,
Yeah.
and it had like a little, I don't know, almost like a lookout type of thing that you would have at like a seaside house, but it's in Whitman. And it was white and a big lawn. And I literally pulled in front of it. And I was like,
Did you whistle
"Take-"
when you parked or did you go,
I was like, "Take a look at that. You ever see anything like that?" And she was like,
Wouldn't have,
I
have
could-
to get the mail for this house.
I could tell by her reaction. She was like, "Wow!" Like you could see that she was registered. I couldn't tell. I was like, "What's going on here?"
She gave to your penis? She went, oh, that's going to hurt.
So we had this kind of awkward moment, and then that was Thanksgiving. So Christmas, I went to her house. She's neighbors with Joe Sakic, who was
Yeah.
the captain of the Colorado Avalanche.
Where
and her
she-
best friend is John Elway's daughter.
Yeah, where
Like-
she grew up is like, where she's from in Denver, she's very rich.
Her house was bigger and nicer than the house, and I was like,
She's
"You
from
ever
the
see
ri-
anything like that?"
The reason I didn't like her was because literally of a high school rivalry. He was like, I'm dating this girl from Creek. And I was like, fuck those rich kids. And he was like, okay, you're going to be weird with my girlfriend? And I was like, yes.
Dan was dating a girl from a creek.
Yeah. I found her in the mud. And she was like,
She had a trout in her mouth.
Because I want to sleep under the stairs.
But it was a moment when I pulled up from the airport to her house. I was like,
"Fifty's with you." You're mine. I love you. Come to me, Nell. Speak your forest language at me.
She slowly takes the fish out of her mouth and then bites the
She
head
goes,
off.
Friend? Yes. Yes. Smell me.
Then she gets scared at the last minute.
No, I have more fish. I have more fish and deboned.
It was embarrassing because it took a month for the
reveal.
pay off. Like I was like, oh.
She goes, I'm going to pick you up from the airport. And you go, look, we're out in the sticks. And then you pull up to a mansion and you're like, holy shit.
It was embarrassing. I mean, literally,
so
Joe
funny.
Sackett. I mean, he makes
Yeah.
$20 million a year. Lives
Joe
next
Sackett was
door.
unbelievable.
John Elway.
John Elway, king of Denver.
Yeah.
I can't believe Lewis left some chick in Times Square.
That's a wild reveal.
I love it.
We're all embarrassed for our dates, and Lewis goes, check this out.
I killed a girl.
I put a woman in the sewers, and then I escaped. You know, they were looking for me because I would send letters to the newspaper saying they would never catch me.
I want to find this woman.
I would taunt the police that I would do it again, and they wouldn't catch
Do you
me.
think his chick has this story?
She goes
from
like
her
this.
angle?
She goes, honestly, I can't smoke weed.
I'll tell you why.
I fucked a Mexican in a bar, and then he left me at Times Square.
This could have gone really bad for you.
For me?
Yeah.
How?
Leaving a girl that, hold on, I'm not doing, you're allowed to leave a passed out woman on the street.
No, you are.
Yes, you
but
are. Yes,
are
you are.
not.
Yes, you are.
You are.
If
But,
she was and killed, that is on her.
No.
well, I think it's on the.
You drunk?
Well,
And you.
no, all right. My semen being inside of her that could have been bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Hey,
also,
boss,
yeah, you would-
we got a twofer.
This happened one time with a girl. Me and this girl.
Happen again?
Me and this chick were having a
boy.
threesome with this blackout drunk chick. Like this girl was like fucking.
Maybe there should be a Patreon episode.
Yeah.
No, hold on. She wasn't blackout drunk yet. Let me tell you what.
Join the Patreon to cover our legal fees.
We fucked this girl. Me and this chick fucked this girl. Who was like she's like a waitress at a comedy club, but this girl was like a problem.
Sounds like you guys.
Who the waitress was, or the girl that
The waitress was.
the waitress was like, do you want to go out there and just find a girl that has no idea what's
Yeah,
going
what are you guys, vampires?
No, listen.
on? We
Me
must
and,
hunt.
me and this girl.
Let us hunt in the night.
Me and this girl brought this waitress from the comedy club home.
Lewis goes, I don't know about drinking blood. I don't know if I really want to drink this girl's blood. She goes, no, Lewis, drink with me.
No, we brought her home.
Remember when you killed my sister in Times Square?
Yeah, this is revenge.
We brought her home and we had sex and it was a threesome. It was great, right?
You had her.
And then we had a bottle of whiskey. And then the girl, she was like, yeah, she's like a problem drinker. So she was like, oh, let me get a sip, right? And me and the other girl, they were like seeing each other, we're talking. And like in my peripheral, I see this girl, the waitress.
It's like Belushi and fucking
Yes.
Animal House.
Dog.
Blunk.
I've never
Blunk.
seen anything like this. I've never seen anybody drink like this in my entire life.
She goes, wow, judge says I'm not supposed to have this.
Dude, I shit you not. She chugged, I want to say 60 to 70% of the whole bottle of whiskey.
Did she belch after? She's like, "Bah." You guys ready to go again? You go top, you go bottom.
My pussy might stink this time.
Yeah,
Like,
might smell like a bowling alley in there, but if you guys wouldn't mind sucking some puss.
I've never seen anybody, a man or a woman, this little tiny girl, I've never seen anybody, man or woman, like drink like that.
That's trauma.
It was, no, she was a cutter. She had cuts all over her arms.
I
and
think I
legs.
know exactly who you're talking about. And she was beautiful, but legitimately scared me.
Yeah, she was a problem.
She had, you would look in her eyes and you go, I'm so sorry. I'm
yeah.
so sorry. Whatever happened to you, I'm so sorry.
So she gets like, I'm talking about like,
Oh, I know exactly who this
we're
is.
talking about like, text me the name and I'll tell you if it is. Or text me the club.
Yeah.
I can say the club. It doesn't matter.
Early stand.
No.
Really?
Stand up New York. So, so she fucking, I'm talking about like, I've never seen drunk to the blackout, like to the point, and then she's like falling over the apartment. So then I was like, we were trying to take her home in a taxi. We're like, we got to take her home. She didn't know where she lived. So at one point, I'm just like, we just got to like drop her off in the corner because I'd done this before. I know.
He goes, this old hat. When they don't
You just got to
respond,
prop him up like a scarecrow.
you've never heard. Yeah, just got to keep the birds away. You've never heard of a three ask sit?
Yeah.
You ask them 3 times if they're all right. If they're all right, put them on a curb.
I leave a note in their pocket.
I do it. Also, I pose them silly. I call this the thinker. He's like, can't get her head stable.
So I was like, to the girl, I was like, we got to just leave her. I was like, I don't know what to do here. I was like, she doesn't know how to get home. She doesn't know where she's at. And then the girl I was with, she was like, if you leave her, it was in Harlem. She's like, if you leave her in a corner home, she's gonna get murdered and And she was like, your DNA is all over this girl. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So it ruined my entire night having to fucking like 2 hours to get this girl sober and competent enough to figure out where she lived.
Then she grabbed the whiskey bottle again. You went, no, you just undid everything I did. Wait, when she was drinking it, the thought of you having a conversation and then just seeing it in the corner of your eye, Rio, that was really hot when you guys were.
It was nuts.
Blah, 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 blah. Like the large.
I mean, you see it like in like YouTube videos,
Yeah.
you see people like do like a,
Blah,
like
blah.
they'll just grab a bottle of liquor and chug it like that.
Blah, blah.
Crazy.
Blah, blah.